Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Phoenix Design Harpoon Kraken trainer. I'm going to let go of this real soon, and I just thought I'd make one last video on this thing because I still haven't, and I've had this thing for months. I always wanted to make one, but I just didn't get around to it. But now that I'm going to be getting rid of this, I just wanted to keep some memory of it, which is why I'm making this video, because actually a lot of thought process went into building this Balisong, even though it doesn't look like it. But I thought about this blade for a long time before it even came out, and already had the handles ready. And I went with a teal and dark blue, just to match that ocean theme, you know, because it's a harpoon blade, and ocean theme works perfectly for that. So that's why I went with teal and blue. So yeah, if you didn't know, Phoenix Design Balisong is a newer kind of maker, kind of new maker. He's been making it for making Balisong stuff for a few months now, and you probably know him from the community for a long time. His name is Clone Support on YouTube. He's pretty big here. He's the reason I even started my channel, because he made videos over clones, and I just thought that was really cool. But there was a lot of clones that didn't have any videos on YouTube, so I thought yeah, why not just do that myself, because I'm sure a lot of people want to see all of the clones that there are no videos about, and before they buy them, because I definitely knew I wanted to see, but for most Ballies there just weren't any videos. So every clone I buy, I try to make a video on it. But yeah, so this is the Phoenix blade. I'm not sure exactly what blade steel it is, but it's definitely hardened steel. It's good steel. It's got a bit of oxidization on a tiny mark right here, which was already there when I got it, and it hasn't gotten worse in the few months that I had it. So it's probably something due to the machining. The blade isn't going to rust on you or anything if you have it at your place. I don't know what's gonna happen if you live right by the sea, you know, but for example, for me here, it's perfectly fine, and I had no issues over the long time, and I didn't do any maintenance oiling the blade or anything. One downside with this is that you only get the blade with bushings, no washers, so you need your own washers, and that kind of complicates things, because Phoenix tunes these blades before he sends them to me, to you, or to the buyers. And at first he also included washers when I got my first Bowie blade, first production, and everything worked out perfectly. But now that you don't get washers, the play and stuff is kind of inconsistent, because the washers that I used there were original Kraken washers, but I guess they vary a little bit. And when I first got it, I had some binding on the handles, so I had to find different bushings to use with this blade and then tune those myself. But that worked out fine. The only way that I could make the washers, the bushings that I got work with this blade was with stainless steel washers, because they hold tighter tolerances. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. Flipping wise, this blade flips really well. It's got really nice tip weight. It feels a lot like the normal V3 blade, in my opinion. It's just that it has more tip weight and carries fans a little bit better, I guess. But other than that, this feels a lot like the standard Kraken experience, which is not a bad thing, right? It's a good thing. It just looks different, and if you like the look, then I would definitely say go for it. You're definitely gonna be able to get a Kraken for cheaper, I guess, if you build one yourself like this, because I paid 100 for the blemished handles. If you're in the US, it's a bit cheaper because you don't have to pay import taxes and stuff, but I had to pay taxes. So I paid 100 for the blem handles, 130 for the blade, which is already 230, and then 10 for the hardware. So that's just something to keep in mind. You can use arm sharp washers on this thing, that doesn't matter. But yeah, you'd spend 240, so that's a bit cheaper than an actual Kraken. But then again, you can choose the handle colors. I'm not sure if Squid still has a lot of V3 handle colors in stock, from the blem handles, but they probably do, or they should restock them regularly, I think. But yeah, like I said, it flips great, looks great. Great guy selling these, and I can definitely recommend One thing I don't like that much aesthetically is that the closed handle gap is pretty big. Like I have a Phoenix Bowie here for comparison, and this one has like the kind of like Tanto Kraken handle gaps, I would say, like original Tanto. It's got a really small closed handle gap, and then like open handle gap is basically the same. It's like a bit smaller than this, but I feel like this one has like perfect handle gaps. Whereas the closed one on this is like a bit too big for me, but that's, like I said, just personal preference. Just depends on like what you like. So that's like nothing really bad. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to showcase this because I'm getting rid of this thing. I'm gonna make a video on this one. I just still need to tune it because like it's the same story with the bushings as here. So I have like oversized bushings in here now. I was just too lazy to tune it because I'll probably put this blade on some titanium handles soon at some point. But yeah, we'll see about that, and then I'll make a video on this. I plan on keeping this blade, just not this one. Phoenix also has a kukri design blade. If you want to check that out, like I don't have it here. Actually, I do have one. I'll make a quick cut and I'll show you. Alright, we're back, and this is the proto he sent me. I forgot he sent me one, but yeah, this is a 3D printed version of it. But he's got this thing like ready for production, already selling it. And there's gonna be a restock soon of this blade and this one. So yeah, this is the kukri blade. Also looks really sick. I might get one too at some point. It's just like I'm trying to like thin out my Kraken collection at the moment and just see like which ones I really want to keep. Even though like I really wanted this blade, like I kept bothering him for a long time to like make a kukri one. And I think that's even the reason like why he designed this one. But don't quote me on that. Like it's just something like I think, but in the end, ultimately it's his design, it's his idea and everything. It's just that I always wanted like a kukri Kraken, so I'll probably do end up getting one at some point. It's just like I have to see how many blades I still need, you know? Like for now, I just gotta get rid of some other stuff. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about with this thing. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna keep this memory on my YouTube channel and sadly get rid of this. But it was a good time. I had a good time with this in my collection, and it's very pretty. It's just that I didn't flip it too much because like when you have 10 Krakens, you can only like flip them so much, you know? Like you can't flip everything every day or beat it. Especially now when like Krakens are that expensive originally, like original Krakens. And I just didn't feel like destroying them. But yeah, cat's going crazy in the background, so I gotta take care of that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.